Today's horoscope, Aries October 28, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. A bit of tension can occur today as you wrestle with the desire to explore, on the one hand, and a craving for the familiar. Your social life may be confusing. Although you sense good energy in your interactions with others, a part of you could be questioning what you want or impatient to have your way. Even so, tension or frustration can stimulate a desire to make improvements. Competitiveness may motivate you to step up your game, but impatience gets you nowhere today. As the day advances, you more easily put aside overthinking and connect with your intuition. Active downtime can be in focus. You might want to work on domestic matters or long-term projects, and you can feel inspired by a dream of the future. The motivation to work hard for a more idyllic home life is strong today. Others appreciate your special magic. Embrace newfound sacred sexuality. This is because Vesta is making tracks in the heavens beyond. Vesta was named after the ancient Roman goddess of the hearth and the home. She is tied to the sacred inner flame that lives within us from the moment we are born to the moment we move on to the next plane. This is a form of sacred sexuality that we often sacrifice for as well as defend and hold close to our innermost identity. As Vesta leaves behind the flower fields of Virgo to soar into the high halls of Libra, this means we will all be more focused on equality, justice, and accountability. How far do you want to go? There might be a chance to move forward in your professional journey when the Moon in Virgo squares Venus in Sagittarius and opposes Saturn retrograde in Pisces. However, you may need to gain some confidence before committing to a new venture. You might be tempted to rush in, especially if that is how you usually handle professional opportunities for advancement. But it might benefit you to be organized and considerate. Take your time. You need to be strong and determined if you want to embark on this professional journey. The favorable aspect of the day gives you ample energy with which to work your magic. The seducer in you is charged and ready to strike, and woe to anyone who crosses you. On the other hand, you may just feel a sense of increased satisfaction with things that you did over the last year. A sense of resolve may come over you. In both cases, it is important to notice your body as the expression of your personal well-being. You are coming into a beneficial period, notably in your sentimental life. You will also tend to cut off contact with some of the people you know. You are going to be reorganizing your family life both in love and socially. However, these great changes won't turn out well if you don't make an effort, are impatient or not nice to your family and friends. Try to deal with certain areas of your life that you need to get into order without making a big deal out of it. Until Venus returned to your sector of adventure, travel, learning and discovery at the start of last week, there had been no planetary activity here since the early weeks of the year. Now, with the Moon wrapping up its monthly visit to a playful and creative part of your chart just over a week before Mars' return, this side of life's fence is starting to fire up. However, the pace of this professional year is also starting to pick up, with the Moon's return to your work sector today setting the scene for an empowered start to the new working week. Now more than ever, having the right work and life balance couldn't be more important. While the Moon's departure from your romantic sector today will leave it empty, not for long. With Mars, the planet of passion and the warrior planet of the cosmos just over a week away in Venus, the planet of love still in an adventurous part of your chart when he returns, the spirit of romance, adventure, and nostalgia this brought together over the last few days was a practice run for the real thing. Daily Planetary Overview. What do you cherish most in life? It's a question worth asking ourselves from time to time, and today's cosmic energies make it the perfect moment to reflect on what love, security, and stability mean to each of us. With the Moon in Virgo forming a square with Venus in spirited Sagittarius, there's a beautiful blend of grounded practicality and adventurous excitement in the air. You may feel a tug in two directions. One side of you craves spontaneity and joy, while the other urges you to stay rooted, focused, and responsible. Does this balancing act sound familiar? Many of us know that feeling of being caught between living in the moment and planning for the future. Today, the stars encourage us to embrace both. Picture it as a dance, where you allow yourself to indulge in what brings you joy while also staying mindful of the bigger picture. It's about cherishing what you love while laying down a solid foundation for what's to come. Ask yourself, what truly matters to me, and how can I bring more of that into my life in a way that's both fulfilling and sustainable? You don't have to choose between pursuing what excites you and planning for the future. You can do both in a way that feels just right for you. Have you ever found yourself holding back on something fun, knowing it wasn't quite the right time, or maybe dipping a toe into something new while keeping a steady pace? Today, let yourself explore those feelings and embrace this chance to strike a balance that suits you. On the creative front, Virgo's energy brings clarity, structure, and a nudge to share what's been brewing in your mind. If you have a new idea, project, or passion you've kept close, today might be just the time to bring it out into the world. Virgo's influence helps us clarify and organize our thoughts, making it easier to express what we've been working on with confidence and precision. Imagine today as the perfect opportunity to brainstorm, get organized, and start transforming dreams into real, actionable plans. Whether it's feedback you need or an invitation to collaborate, today's energy fosters open, supportive communication. Think about it. Have you ever shared an idea and felt the excitement ripple back to you from others? That moment when people catch on to your vision and cheer you on? Today's energy is ideal for those kinds of meaningful exchanges. You approach problems in a capable and professional way. You possess all the right answers and provide solutions. Colleagues seek your advice and regard what you say as important, credible, and worthwhile. Remain accessible and don't be too remote or distant. The help you're able to give others is rewarded. Now is the best time to go out and spend. Buy yourself something nice, but don't splash out on just one item. Instead, invest your money the smart way. Other people are being honest with you, so don't hesitate to take their advice. Whether you intend to buy something small or are investing in a big way, you can't lose, even if you spend more than usual. For those focusing on self-growth or simply enjoying some time to yourself, today's Virgo moon brings a supportive nudge to try something new that nurtures your health and well-being. Virgo is all about small, meaningful actions that build into lasting habits over time. Consider experimenting with a new workout, diving into some nutritious recipes, or exploring a wellness routine that rejuvenates you. The beauty of Virgo's energy is in its love for details, encouraging you to make small yet powerful adjustments. Think of it as planting seeds of self-care that, with time, will grow into practices that keep you grounded, healthy, and balanced. Even the smallest actions, whether it's a few minutes of morning meditation or a refreshing outdoor walk, can turn into life-changing habits. Today is all about embracing balance, nurturing our dreams, and reconnecting with what truly matters. So, take a moment to pause and consider how you can invite more of what you love into your life while staying focused on your goals. Have you recently made a small change that's already making a big difference? Or maybe there's an idea you're ready to share or a wellness habit you're excited to start? Let us know in the comments. Every journey is unique, and it's incredibly inspiring to hear about each other's growth, discoveries, and moments of joy. Let today's energy encourage you to appreciate where you are while planning for the amazing things still to come.